Curfew has now been imposed in the whole of Manipur state after the violence in Churachandpur town yesterday evening, in which 3 people were killed. The protests were over the passing of land reform bills in the assembly. A mob set fire to the houses of Manipur's health minister and 5 other lawmakers in Churachandpur town. 2 people were killed in police firing, while another died in a burning incident. Indefinite curfew has been imposed in the area, and today curfew has been imposed in the whole state. Groups opposing the passing of the 3 bills in the assembly that included land reforms went on a rampage yesterday evening. The lawmakers were targeted because none of them objected to the bills.
We are right now at Manipur's Churachandpur district, the area which is dominated mostly by the tribals. There has been a major discontentment, and you can see protesters, they're burning vehicles and they've gathered in large numbers. This has huge protests have followed ever since the government the MLAs had passed a bill related to the land reforms, which has made the tribals here particularly insecure about non-tribals taking over their land. In fact, we do have these tribal people had actually taken a lot of steps to show their discontentment and agitation that included burning of 4 MLA houses that injured several people and also killed 5 MLA houses and also injured about 20 people. We will speak to some of the protesters to know in detail as to what exactly they are looking for and what is the reason for their discontentment. Could you tell me your name, please?
Joshua.
Okay, so you are a resident of Churachandpur?
Yeah.
Okay, what exactly is the reason for this fury?
See, we are angry against the elected members, which we have, which is there for us to represent in the assembly hall. They don't have any resentment with the bill, which is under the aegis of ILP, but included with the MLR and LR Act, which is Manipur Land Revenue and Land Reform Act, which the government is trying to grab the tribal lands and then encroach into this under the aegis of this ILP. They are doing all these things, so we are feeling unhappy with all these things.
Are you particularly against ILP also?
Not in particularly, but if it has an effect in the tribal inhabited areas, we will strongly have objection to it.
So we can see a lot of protests here. So what exactly you want from the government right now?
We want our government to think about the tribal people inhabited here with the full empowerment of 6th schedule, in which we should be autonomously administrated under the direct direction of the governor.
Okay. So till now, it's already been 24 hours. Now the curfew is on and all. Like, for how long are you planning to carry the protest?
Our protest will go on until our demands are being met out by the government and until some amicable solutions comes out into it.
So we can see that the protesters are in no mood to barge and they are no mood to come down. We can see they are still burning vehicles, and across all the way from Imphal airport to Churachandpur, we have found protesters blocking the area on several points and also burning vehicles. They are planning to intensify their protests until the government meets their specific demands, and it is still unclear as to when these protests and curfew situation would be out. In Churachandpur, with camera person Sanjay Chakravarti, Urmi Bhattacharjee, NDTV.